Hi guys, welcome to another Grand Arena. This morning my opponent's defense is pretty thin compared to some of the ones we previously had. So we've got Newt up here, which is obviously it's sort of some of its key members are not massively high geared, but you can't really you can't underestimate that. I mean, you may have seen me play that squad, and you know Dooku can lock up whole teams on his own. This is just random. There's nothing super good here. You might have to watch out for Tramp Ray here. She does hit like a freight train if you're not careful. She'll get you. And then it's just Phoenix down here. That's not a super great squad either. Pretty comparable to my squad. I've got the usual defense. First thing is I'm going to put Nest into the Phoenix team just so I can find out what's at the back. And then we'll go from there really. I'm thinking I'll probably put the Bounty Hunters into Newt, but I'm not sure if I'm going to underdog yet. Usually I would because his gear levels are lower, but the thing that throws you off is the fact that there's a few stuns on that team, and Django and Bobber, you know, they don't really have great tenacity, so they tend to get killed. Okay. Kira lasted more than 5 seconds, which is unusual. Kill Hera. Kill Chopper at mine. The Phoenix team's actually reasonably quick, so they're getting a lot of turns in here, but that doesn't matter against Nest. Yep, that's them sorted out. Right, see what we're at the back. It's much better when you can put Nest in on their own. Typically, like that battle, you know, you've still got 60 banners, which is the same as if you put a 5-man team in. If you can get her in on her own, you can get 63, which is much nicer. Okay, so yeah, he's got power teams at the back. There's weaker ones up front. That Geo squad it looks slightly weaker than the one we faced in the last round, so I could probably put my Empire into that. I'll have to check the speeds on his characters in a moment. Let's just go over here. So I'm going to put Bounty Hunters into the top. I'm not going to bother underdogging because we've got Ventress, Dooku, and Old Daka with stuns, and while I can beat it with an underdog team, I've got less chance of coming out with full health and protection, and even if I only drop Cad Bane, that's 1 banner, so I don't really think that that's massively worth it. Not against that team anyway, just because as soon as I kill people, you know, there's like General Grievous and things that's going to be able to do stuff. Right, okay, so we can get rid of Dooku early. That's probably worth it. Yeah, there we go. There we go, the shocks. It's really easy to stun Bobber and then Jango Fett. The tenacity is not great. Okay, let's get rid of Newt's first life. We need to get rid of Old Daka. Contracts go in. How many more do we need? 2 more. Let's get rid of the extortion, or it's just going to spread round. We're not really losing anything. us a chance to heal up through our attacks. Got one more on Dengar, and it looks like everybody's filled back up. Right, okay, I'm going to use the big attack and hopefully we'll get enough to heal Dengar. Nope. So, I lost one banner. That's pretty much what would have happened if I'd have dropped Cad Bane. So, let's have a look. Has he got skills on these things? Yeah, he has. Jin resurrect rebels. I think she can resurrect everybody. No, it's only rebels. There's a couple of AoEs here. Oh, no mods on Lando. So, what are we going to put in? I've got plenty of stuff to choose from, really. I think I might put Newt in. I don't need him for the Geos. I can use Padme Empire. That leaves me with my Geos. I don't know what's behind here. I might just put my Geos in. I mean, it's not exactly a hard team. I'm gonna get 4 points if I do. I'm on the wrong squad list. Right, let's get rid of General Grievous because he damages our guys. Let's go for that. Right, so first thing, let's stealth us and start spreading extortion around. Once I can stun him so he wouldn't do that, but never mind. Looking at that, I might have even better just put Count Dooku in on his own. Maybe I'll try that next time. As long as there's no stuns, I don't see why he wouldn't have gone through all of it. I guess the revives and the healing, he might have been in a situation where he ended up timing himself out, but you never know. Right, Carl. Random people back here. Okay. Yep, fine. That makes this really easy. His defense isn't hard enough. Let's crush this. So I assume he saved it for offense, with thinking I'll put some of those teams down. Right, AoE, AoE, multi-shots, AoE. So that's not super fun for banners. There is that weird Order 66 challenge to see how many days we've got left. Might have a chance of getting somewhere in that. 12, 2 days. So literally, I think this is the second. So I think there's one more battle after this. Yeah, there's one more round after that, and that's the end of this season. And we need 7. I don't think we can get that. We'd have to get lucky to get that. You can try it. Don't imagine these characters are super modded. I've modded them. Right, so who the hell is an Order 66 character? Clone Sergeant probably is. Palpatine is, I think. Not sure about anybody else. Sci-fi pilot. Don't need you. I'm going to go with that. Maybe I'll get a few kills between Palpatine and Clone Sergeant. I'll try and heal my protection with Thrawn. Otherwise I'll just drop the Geos because it's easier banners. Right, who the hell are we going to fracture? No one actually, let's go for the stuns. Yep, incredibly easy. I don't even know if any of those guys got a kill. I think Clone Sergeant got one. That's it. That's all she wrote. Yep, defense wasn't hard. This Grand Arena has been, I don't know, I think we had one opponent where I was sort of thinking about what to play, but everything's been so easy so far. Yeah, we'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys next time for the last battle in this season.